It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3 and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Get up! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Here we go. Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Runs through the contact. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Go. 60 Vices.
Now Richardson. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Ready. Roll. Cowboy 80.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And the Colts hit 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Come on. 70 Timber. Kick pass all 80. Ready.
They run once more with Taylor. And a short gain down to about the 33. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope. They think things are in store here today for them.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
19, Tiger, 19.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. You look at this Colt defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Go! Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So on 4th down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt. Taking it about the 16. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Off play action. Richardson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go!
Richardson off the play fake. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Hey, Gfssl 80, 18 Cardinal, 18 Warrior 70.
Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You needed that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
Again, it's Richardson. Over the middle here to Brown. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. know where the sticks are, and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Ready? Viking at trap 50, trap 50.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Let's go. 70.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he is going to have a Colts first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
At the 5-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Go. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Richardson. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
They're on the 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points?
Let's go now.
I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Open man, the tight end Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren from a yard out. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Gets around him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Vikings, 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Go! Viking 8, ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And this one is right down the middle. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And that flag accepted.
Get it.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
On the set. Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Caught. It's Wilson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
And a quick throw there is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 43. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
70,
And here's a handoff out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple. They'll drop the throw. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And the Jets 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and goal, Jets.
Ready? 60 Vikings.
They'll run with Hall. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this 1st half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution, those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
Richardson working from the gun. The kidder here, it's complete.
Richardson's pass complete to number 80. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 48-yard line.
2nd down and a yard.
Here we go. 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw off play action. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's got Pierce. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 33 yards that time.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Taylor is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second down and goal. Richardson. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
They'll take over a first down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
19 sight, not 18 Cardinal, 18.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar, let's go.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off.
1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Richardson looking to throw. That's complete to Pierce. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 9.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Now it's Richardson. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
65, 65.
Now Richardson. That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
At the 22-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson.
It's complete. Now the ball comes loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Red. Cowboy 80. Go.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Come on, come on.
Richardson.
They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Let's go. 18.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Shoves him away. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
his first touchdown of the new season.
And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Pat the 60.
Now back to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll leave them with a third and just a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Pass to the sideline, pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, he's got the tight end Taylor. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Pat 70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Ready? Ready? Cougar night.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go. Shot. 65.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 average. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That one finds Pierce right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Buffalo 18. Buffalo 80.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Okay.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Cut. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Back. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Come on.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he comes back with one complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the 1st down due to the previous penalty.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A Jet 1st down, 18 big yards that time.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
In motion left goes Smith. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Arian Smith, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Unlock line. Crack all 80. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 77 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Down. At the 60. At the 60.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Cowboy 80.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pass complete to Taylor.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athletic athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Again from the 15, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try to get the touchdown later.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
And his kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And this is going to be recovered. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Back to throw. Complete to Taylor on the slant. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice gain, got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
They'll look to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
16 yards.
Ready?
First down, New York.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
set.
Here we go.
Practice
First
60.
and goal.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He's back to throw. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a two-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Let's go now.
Will line up for a two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the two-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
60 Bison. Go.
Down to a knee goes Richardson, and that should finish off this victory. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Colts, it's an ideal start as they move to 3.